The Lord replied with a smile, I shall let you know by and by. One day, Draupadi came to visit her dear brother Krishna, and she was given a suit of rooms. Krishna called Satyabhama and Rukmini and said, look, let us go to Draupadi's apartment. Draupadi welcomed them with love and excitement. She had just taken an oil bath. Her long tresses were hanging loose. She was combing her hair. The Lord looked at his queens and said, see, my sister seems to find it difficult to comb her long tresses. Why don't you both help her? Satyabhama and Rukmini readily agreed. The tresses were parted. One half was taken care by Satyabhama and the other by Rukmini. While they were combing, they heard, who is that sound?
I think the ice cream truck is going. Ice cream truck is going.
Ice cream truck
for the children is going.
While they were combing the hair, they heard from every hair. Satyabhama and Rukmini both were combing. One half Satyabhama, other half Rukmini. They heard from every hair, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. In a soft tone. Every hair. They were surprised and looked at Krishna as if to say they had understood Draupadi's devotion. Krishna sat still enjoying the scene. True devotion is silent and avoids display. Next point, gifts of grace. Once Jesus was walking along the streets of the city. It is a slum area. He saw a young man rolling in dirt, dead drunk. He went to him, sat by his side and woke him up. The young man opened his eyes and saw Jesus. Jesus asked him, son, why are you wasting your precious youth in drinking? The young man replied, Master, I was a leper. You cured me of my leprosy. What else can I do? Jesus heaved a sigh and walked away. In another street, he saw a man madly pursuing a beautiful woman. Jesus caught hold of him and asked him, son, why do you desecrate your body by indulging in such a sinful act? The man replied, Master, I was really blind. You gave me vision. What else can I do? Jesus trudged along another street. He saw an old man crying bitterly. Jesus approached him and gently touched him. The old man wiped his tears and looked at Jesus. Jesus questioned, why are you weeping, old man? The old man said, Master, I was nearly dead. You granted me life. What else can I do except weep in this old age? In times of difficulty and distress, we cry out for God's help. But when God, out of His boundless love and compassion, responds to our prayer, we ignore Him and fall back into a self-centered life. One must guard oneself against this greatest sin of ingratitude towards God. Prahlad, was not only a devotee of Lord Narayana, but he was also a very righteous king. He was the most beautiful person, carrying on his duties very perfectly. He would never say no to anyone who approached him for a favor, gift or help. Once Indra, intending to test Prahlad, came to him in the guise of a Brahmin. Prahlad offered his respects to him and asked, What do you seek of me? How can you make you happy? The Brahmin replied, O king, I want you to give to me your Sheela, means character. I want you to give to me your character. Prahlad said, so be it. Your wish is fulfilled. I am giving away my Sheela to you. The Brahmin left the court. No sooner did the Brahmin leave than a charming young man was seen walking away from the royal court. Prahlad questioned him, Sir, who are you? The young man replied, I am Fame. I cannot stay with you any longer since Sheela has left you. Prahlad permitted him to leave. A few seconds later, yet another handsome man was seen walking away from the court. Prahlad asked, May I know who you are? The man replied, I am Valor. How can we be with you without Sheela and Fame? I am therefore leaving. Prahlad permitted him to leave. Soon a charming lady was leaving the court in hurried steps. Prahlad asked her, Mother, may I know who you are? I am Rajalakshmi, the presiding deity of this kingdom. She replied and added, I can't live here without Sheela, Fame and Valor. The lady was seen moving away with tears in her eyes. Prahlad ran towards her and asked, Mother, who are you? She said, Son, I am Dharma Devata. I don't have a place where there is no Sheela, Fame, Valor. Even Rajalakshmi has left you. Prahlad fell at her feet and said, Mother, I can live without Sheela, Fame, Valor and Rajalakshmi, but I can't live without you. How can I send you anywhere? It is the duty of the king to protect Dharma. Dharma alone is the basis of the entire world. Please stay with me. Do not forsake me. Dharmadevata agreed to stay. When Dharmadevata agreed to stay, all others also returned to the court and said, we can't exist without Dharmadevata. Let us please be with you. They all came. They came. Lord Indra tested Prahlada only to illustrate to the world the greatness of Prahlada, which was founded only on the practice of Dharma. Practice of Dharma. Most important point we should know. Now, the Pandavas, during the time of their exile, once walked into the forest of Romarshi. Romarshi was a sage whose body was covered with hair. And his beard was so long that it spread like a carpet into the entire area of the forest. There was a sacred tree in that forest yielding a very special type of fruit, which once tasted by a person would relieve him of hunger and thirst for years and years. I don't know, he's eating. But the fruit was not to be plucked. It was to be eaten only when it fell down on its own. One day, Dharmaraja and Draupadi chanced to come near the tree. Draupadi was very much tempted to taste that luscious, beautiful big fruit hanging from the tree. She said, can we not take the fruit? We can all share it. Dharmaraja shot an arrow and the fruit fell on the ground. He went to take the fruit with his hand. It was so heavy